Hello, welcome to the next section, Advanced Effects. In this section, we will cover ways to gather information about the state of animations, methods for interrupting active animations. Moving on, we will look at global effect options and deferred objects. Finally, we will be taking fine-grained control of animation. Now we move on to the first video, Animation Revisited. In this video, we are going to use a document with photo thumbnails on it. We'll make each photo grow slightly when the user's mouse is over it and shrink back to its original size when the mouse leaves. Before proceeding, you need to add some folders and files. Here we have added Photos directory, Style Sheet, and also added JQuery UI and JQuery JavaScript file. We'll set up a baseline from which to build in this section, starting with a simple hover animation. For this, we create an index.html file and add this code. Here we have linked our style sheet, jQuery, and jQuery UI JavaScript files. This part is our main content. The text associated with each image is initially hidden by the CSS by moving each div to the left of its overflow, hidden container, which you can see in CSS file. When we run this HTML page, the HTML and CSS together produce a vertically arranged list of images. To alter the size of the image, we will increase its height and width. For this, we create a JavaScript file, 5.0.js, and add this code. Here we repeat a pattern that we saw in the last section, because much of the work we are performing when the mouse enters the region is the same as when it leaves. We're combining the handlers for mouse enter and mouse leave into one function, rather than calling .hover with two separate callbacks. Inside this handler, we determine the values of size and padding based on which of the two events are being triggered. To keep the image centered, we have decreased its padding from 5 pixels to 0 pixels and increased its height and width from 75 pixels to 85 pixels. Also, we pass these property values onto the .animate method. So, refer this on our index.html file and run it. Now when the mouse cursor is over an image, it becomes larger than the rest of the images. We have completed a simple hover animation.